My job here today is simple, but it's also an act that I'm pleased to do. Mike Capuano has been a friend and a colleague of mine for years. He is exactly the type of individual that we need to fight for us in the United States Senate. Having been the mayor of Somerville, he understands what happens in communities like Lynn and the other communities in my district. He knows that education is opportunity for all of our children, and he knows that we have to work to make sure that everybody has the best educational opportunity. He understands the importance of health care, that every family ought to have health care, that ought to be accessible and affordable and of high quality. And he also understands, I think, the most fundamental thing in an economy like the one we're experiencing today is jobs, jobs, jobs. And Michael's done great work on transportation infrastructure, understanding that every time we get a job and put somebody to work, the ripple effect on that all the way out through the community is essential. So all of those things merit our attention to Michael and make sure that we support him. But beyond that, of all the people that are running in this race, he's the one that's tried and tested and has been true. He knows how to stand up when it's right to stand up. On the Iraq War, when others were silent, and others who now claim to be leaders in the Democratic Party were silent, Michael was outspoken, he was firm, he knew why his convictions were the way they were, and he didn't step back a bit. And he follows that pattern on every issue of importance. And the Patriot Act, I know that when it first came out, it was tough to strike a balance between security and people's privacy. Someone rushing headlong over to all security with no care at all for privacy. Michael was strong enough to wait and strike the right balance, and we keep moving in that direction. He is tough enough to stand up for his principles even in a headwind, and he is smart enough to know what the right direction is to go and what's best for the people that he represents. He's going to hit the ground running when he gets to the Senate, which is what we need. We have some very critical, important issues that are coming right up on the forefront on that. We need somebody who's prepared, who's ready to go, who has a firm commitment to our values, and that is, my friends,